a house. So, and this is where it gains a lot of speed. I don't know what a kilometer is, so I'm just gonna assume that was 160 miles per hour. And we wait till it stops. So after going 160 miles per hour in a train, which is honestly kind of fast considering how like not aerodynamic that is. So what we're gonna want to do is go this way, which we probably want to get on that train, but I'm gonna get gosh dang it, radioactive as frick, and I'm gonna die. So I'd rather not get on that train because last time I just drove over here. So what we want to do is let me make sure I have enough for the transport. Yeah. Okay, and then we need coal. Do we have coal? Okay, B is the boat. What's my inventory? Why is B not my inventory? My god. The key bindings are different than there. Let me see. Player, menus. Player. Build. No, not that. Inventory. Inventory should be B. Okay. So now in the inventory, we have coal right there, so that's good. Because I don't know if coal is like the best thing to use for the cars, but what I want to do is see if there's rotors, because we need some rotors for the signal thing. So what we're going to do is grab some rotors. I'm just going to put some in my inventory, just so we have these loaded up there. Good. Okay, do we have a car? We do have a car. Is there coal in it? Open, open, open. Why isn't it not opening? Let me open. There we go. Okay, so there's a little bit of coal in there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is come over this way. And I conveniently built this path because I was going back and forth a lot. Can't remember when or why, but I went back and forth a lot between here, so I built myself this like road. I think it was it this way? Yeah, it was this way. Because the last time I came over here was to grab the what was it called? Hard drives. And this time we're gonna build a whole factory, which I highly doubt I have enough parts for, so I should probably build some sort of like hyper tube or teleporter, but goodness me, that's a lot of rocks. Over here. Oh, don't hit the tree. As long as it doesn't flip over, we're gonna be fine. So I thought there was like a pathway over here. Because I went over here last time, so... Move, boy. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I don't really know why this car doesn't go into the, like, second or third gear when it's going up a hill. It just stays in first gear for some reason. But yeah. So if we come over... Oh, frick. Over there? I mean, we could try to go over there. I don't think it's gonna work, but... I don't know. So if we come over here, and then over here, because that's the thing, it uses a lot of coal. I mean, it's already spent 30 out of 100 coal basically, and I've only made it like a third of the way, you know. Okay, no, not that way. Gotta go this way. So if we just keep heading over this way, we'll eventually reach it. What's over here? Is it just water? Oh, don't go off the cliff, you idiot! Well, we're down the cliff, I guess. Okay. So now, with this, I guess we're just gonna do it this way. So, you can see over there that cliff is where all my radioactive material is up there. Well, I don't really know if you can see it, but ooh, it's almost about to crash. But straight in front of us, that cliff, the second cliff or whatever. That's where all the radioactive stuff is. Wee. Yeah, you can see there's some stairs attached to it too. But yeah, just continue going this way and see what we have. I don't really know if I should build like a train to make it easier. Maybe I should probably build the train first, honestly. But I don't know, building a train is kind of dumb. Like, you should build a train going like in a straight line, but then the trains that you end up building are all like curvy and stuff. So that's kind of why I'll probably just skip over that part. But placing down machines, I'll show that. But probably building like conveyor belts from like ore deposits and stuff, that's probably what I'm not going to record. I don't know, it just seems like pointless or whatever. But I don't know, I like this car. It's not like, it could be better, but it's a lot better than the truck. But it's kind of like mid-game since it has crystal oscillators. I mean, I think those are like a mid-game item. So now, let's see, get a little bit more in the middle before you do anything. Oh yeah, I also have this set to peaceful because having the animals attack you is just pointless. It's literally just a waste of time if they attack you. So now that we're here, we could get out and we could build the radio tower. There we go. So yeah, now I'm pretty sure over here is the fastest way to get to power. Wee. Okay, and then we have, let's see, is it over here? Yeah, you can see it over here. So I think I brought this power over to unlock hard drives. I'm not really sure why I did it like this time around, but it was, I just found it easier than connecting, what was it called? Biomass burners. I think that's what their name is. And yeah, I've also only recently seen people play Factorio, but I think the thing for me that I don't want to play that game is because the ore deposits aren't permanent, which is dumb because it's like, so if you build like a nice looking factory or a functional factory, whatever you want to call it, and then your ore deposit runs out, then I'm like, wait, what's the point of that? Because then that means that you just have to build a whole new factory. And also, if you want to go like really late game or whatever, then you can't, you know, go late game because you have a set amount of ore in the world. Like, the fact that there's a set amount of ore in the world means that you can only do so much before the whole world is actually out of ore. Gosh dang. I didn't realize how big that was, jeez. And there's even platforms too. Okay. So yeah, let's see. So this is getting power. And you can see it finds a hard drive. Like, it says there's a hard drive here, but you don't actually know where it is, I don't think. It's like weird because it says there's a hard drive here, but where though? And you can see how over here I have like none of these ores claimed. So we have some coal, we have, oh, geyser apparently. And we have what, iron, aluminum. Are we missing anything? Because there's SAM right there, crystals. But yeah, it's like, it's weird because it says there's geysers here, so why are those not connected up to the thing? Does that not include the ones I already have? It's weird because shouldn't I have check marks on these? Because I already claimed these, I thought. Where's the car? So what I want to do is go up to these geysers, if I have the materials anyway. Or is it power? Yeah, so we need these things. So if we have like 3 of those, we're going to need more wire, but I think I only see 2 there. Sucks if I don't have enough copper for that, but I should. Okay. Over we go. As I drive in one of these spots, there's two geysers over here. Over here we go, and over. I don't even know if we can. Oi. What's over here? Let's see if I have these claimed already or not. Oh, I already. Okay, they're up here, I guess. That's the thing, I'm already down to 20 coal. Going across the map used a whole 80 coal, which is insane. So is it over here then? Yep, okay. Deconstruct you. Is there any water to break my fall? Yep, okay. If I die, it's not my problem. Oh, frick. You see what I mean? You should have got way more momentum off of that. Yeah, like that. Whee! Land in the water, you idiot. Okay, I landed in the water and I still almost died. Okay. So now we have these geysers here, which we could put you on... How many are still in the way? How picky do you have to be? Okay. So we put that right there. And then this over here. And is there any more over here? Yeah, there's only two, so what we want to do is put one of you guys down, and put you over here, you over there, and put you over here. Is this a pathway? Yeah, okay. Okay, now if we build one of these, got enough copper wire. Whoa, whoa, wait, how did I die? Okay. Not sure how I died, but okay. I guess we know what we gotta do.
No personnel available.
Why is it not set on peaceful? I don't know. Creature passive. Right there. I don't know why that wasn't automatically on, because I haven't died to a creature in like the longest time. I mean, heck, I think the times when I do die is when... Oh, actually, I guess since they made me reset all the progress, I'm actually able to go get a lot of the wire I need. That's good. Get 5 stacks plus 1. Just so that we could put all these inside of here. Oh yeah, and then we gotta go grab some coal out of here. So we need some coal and we need some transport. Oh yeah, that's right. Why do I still need... I didn't do that yet. Okay, whatever. Where did I put coal anywhere? I thought I had coal somewhere around here. Yeah, it's right there. Perfect. So how much coal do I have in here then? 500. Okay, I'm just gonna take like 300, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, that shouldn't happen again. And since you guys saw the drive over, I'm definitely gonna do a jump cut there because I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that again. So we go over and build the gear like so. And also, I stopped making videos on Genshin because, I don't know, I kind of don't really care that much about this story anymore. Just because, gosh dang it. And then, it's also because it takes, like, if the stories are 2 hours and I do 2 hours, or more than 2 hours of editing per video, like, if the video's only gonna get a few, if I spend hours of editing for a few views, that's not worth it. Like, I'll edit a video for 4 hours if I get, like, you know, more views. I don't know how much views would make it worthwhile. Like, I don't know if it'd have to be like 1,000 views or 10,000 views. I'm not really sure how many views I would need to make it worthwhile, but if I edit a 2-hour video for like 2 views, what's the point? I'm not gonna do that for only 2 people seeing the video, you know? So that's kind of why, I don't know, like, these satisfactory videos should be a lot better because of the jump cuts, so that I wouldn't have to, like, waste a lot of time, like watching the video back, if you know what I mean. So I'll see you guys when I'm back at the spot where I should be at right now. Oop, gosh dang it. Pause. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we're back to where we were. And this time I'm gonna make sure these little. Do I have any ammo? Gosh dang it. Yeah, wait. Hold up. Okay. And it is reloaded, right? Oh, you laggy game. Die, all you stoops. Now that we're back. Oh, yeah, by the way, 11 coal. It used even more coal than last time somehow. And we take all. Easy. Okay. So yeah, it's still importing that, so okay. So what I want to do is use the tower here. Yeah, that should be fine if I just paste that there, because then I can just wire it from here to there. Perfect. And then if I use this, yeah, now we could do a longer wire. So yeah, just how, because for some reason the geysers give a lot of power for like crap all, because the other ones, the other power sources need like a lot of water and stuff, and not this one. So it's like interesting how it's like, oh, I'll just slap that on and boom, it's making power basically. So where are we? Okay, that's good. Grab this again. No, I did not say to climb up there. Because with the geysers, you can just place it down there and it just immediately starts making power. Whereas like coal, it needs water. Nuclear needs water. The oil refineries, I can't even remember if they make power or not, but they also need, you know, that. The oil also needs like weird stuff. The geysers are like the only ones that don't require like all this extra crap. Okay. Run away, my boy. Yeah, get out of here. So now that we have the power done, so if you look at my power, oops, I kind of forgot this needed to connect over here. Okay, so we connect you over there, which is good. So if you look at my power, it says I'm producing 24,000, 30,000, and then we're consuming 13,000. So I don't know how much of that new factory is it using. Like the one that after I went on the train and showed you, I don't know how much power that's using. But yeah, like the fact that I had that entire thing working and that's not using the power. So what we want to do is probably use, because the other one I wanted to use foundations for, but you know, it had like weird trains, so I kind of had to use foundation. And I'm not even sure where the best place to even start this is, too. Because like over there is all my nuclear waste and stuff. So once my nuclear waste fills up, I may be screwed. Like I'm not really sure what to do about that when that gets filled up. But okay. Oh, why is this not in the correct? Is it R? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't even have the stupid thing. Hang on. I gotta go grab power so that I have my jetpack. Come over here. Okay. And we could just place you right there apparently. And place you up here. Okay, now we have jetpack, so now we could what? Put you on top there. Why do I have to double click it? That's dumb. Is there something that makes it so I don't have to double click it? Sample building? And put you over here. Just add more jetpack. Oh, why do I have to do it twice? On my computer, that's not how it needs to be done. Because I kind of just like... Weird. Okay, and this is what I'm saying, with the other factory, I kind of had to go back to my thing and then grab more like building material, because it used a lot of building material to do this. And with the storage units that are like ender chests from Minecraft, for some reason they cost something sphere. I can't remember what the name is, but like there's only so many of those spheres in the game, and then the fact that each one of those uses one of those doesn't really make much sense. Because with the power shards, you could make more power shards through factories, but you can't do that with the spheres. So here we would have like this, and this probably wouldn't even be enough surface area. I can't break that rock, but the trees I could break, and then here we have... Oh, frick. Oof. Put one there, and put one there. Yeet. And then put one over here. Put one over here. Yeet. Put one over here. And then put one over here. Put one over here. And then, kaboom! Now, this is cleared off, and then we could start building. So, what we usually do, well, with the other one I just use a scanner, but now I have a radio tower, so what I would do is bring these... Do I need coal? Hang on, let me see about that. That's what we need. So we need copper. Use modular frame. High speed connector. So the high is that. Yeah, we don't. Okay, that's. So which one did I use last time? This one, so that's more of that, so that's fine. And then it was fused modular frame. And in this one, we were going to use this. I was thinking about using this, but then I'm like, wait a minute, all I need to do is use this for that, and then it's easy. But we needed more aluminum, which is kind of hard to make. So, let me see, because this doesn't need... Oh yeah, so the heavy modular frame, that needs steel, so we do need steel. And then, is there a way to go back? So, with the thing here, we need this. Yeah, and then this needs coal. So we need coal for steel and coal for aluminum, and we have 4 nodes. So we have the impure, pure. So we would use these 2 over here, and that's this way. So what we would do is grab a cart, and then we would grab you, put you inside of there. And we would go off until we reach the mountain, basically. Easy. So we would... I mean, I don't really know how much coal I need, but... Oh, wait, hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to this, and then... Production... Mark III. So yeah, we just need that, and then we should have the materials to be able to make that. Nope. Okay, and we need 6 of you. Why is it so blurry? Okay. I don't know why it's so blurry right here. No, it's fine. Okay, there. Now we have enough for that. Good. So now we just go until we reach the mountain, basically. Oh, and we have power here too. That's good. If we have power over here, then I don't actually have to extend it to the mountain. It's already like over here, basically. Sweet trees. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it. Wait. Yeet. And I'm away. I'm also gonna place one over here, because screw you. Okay. Let's see how much that clears up. Boom. Did that work? Oh, you can't even break those rocks. Darn. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yeet. And yeet. And yeet. Oh, I'm so close. Jeez, I almost blew myself up. Okay. And that's cleared out of the way. Now let's go over here, run into some more trees. And then yeet. And let me use the other one for this. There we go. Perfect. Oh. There we go. Trees cleared out of the way. Now we go over here. And we... What is that? Is that copper? Right here? Oh wait, no, hang on. There's still more this way. So do we have that over here? Okay. So at this point, since you're close enough, or close enough to the coal, but also to the power, then you want to bring the power over here, basically, by using these, because these have like a really long line compared to the other one. Perfect. And then we put this over here. And then now we have those on top of the mountains, so what we want to do is grab foundations, put it over here, bring... No, wrong way. Perfect. Not perfect. What are you doing? Why do I have to double click? Get down here. Perfect. Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, why was the line so long? Okay, and then we grab you, then we come over on top of you, and then we run up to the mountain. Oh yeah, by the way, doing this, or doing like the start of it is definitely like the hardest part. I'm on the wrong mountain, it's supposed to be this way. So, because the hardest part because you have to do all like the math and stuff on getting enough materials, because once you have all the materials, all it is just connecting it up and then like making it work type of thing. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Okay. Well, I guess I made that. Wait, what? Now there's a... I could have sworn that just popped into existence. Oh yeah, I should also make some videos on VR. It's not really easy to do, but like... Well, because to make videos on VR, you kind of need to have like a VR thing on your computer that like shows what you're doing, basically. And the one that I like can use wouldn't really like work with that. So that's kind of why, like, I don't really have that much experience with VR, but I kind of want to see if there's some way I can make a video with that. Okay. Cure. Man, my throat's freaking dead though. Not really sure why. It's not like I drank soda today or anything. Okay, so what we want to do is bring this over here. Oh gosh darn it. Hang on, gotta remove some idiots. Oh yeah, Mercer Fury, that's what it's called.
When will you land?
And then we grab this. Yeah, the fact that there's a set amount of that for the amount of storages. And then we have... Where the frick is the gosh darn coal? It's supposed to be over here. Why is it all the way over there? What the frick? Gosh dang it. Oh, I don't know why I chose the power line. But, oh yeah, the wire's too long already. I only have 38 wire left. What am I ever gonna do? It's not like I have 1700 wire. Yeah. It's like, why can't you just use wire as, copper wire as like a cable? I mean, it'd still work though, wouldn't it? Okay, so is this the pure one? Yep. Okay. So if we snap down one of these on top of here, that automatically should be enough. Because what we want to do is put power shards in here, do this. I said do that. And then we grab out you, put it over here. And then we need some of this over here. Or is this over here? No, this one. What does that mean? Does that mean like I'm using it but not the full amount? What does the yellow mean? Okay. Actually no, I can't use that because that's by all the radioactive stuff. So it'd have to be this one that we use. Yeah, so we have to use this one. And yeah, now it says we got these, so I guess there must be some over here that we haven't gotten. But now we kind of just bring these back over here because this is now producing a lot of coal. So what we want to do is bring logistics from here over here. Oh, don't fall off the mountain, you idiot. So yeah, so we have this over here, and you could see the radio tower over there, I think. Yeah, if you look in the middle of the screen, the radio tower is all the way over there. So I don't know how many miles that is, but just bring coal from here to there. And 1200 coal is more than enough, so we might use the extra coal for like coal power plants or something. So I'm gonna just jump to when we're at these geysers, I guess, and we'll continue from there, basically. Okay. So yeah. There, I guess there's geysers over here. Let me see, power-wise. If we need 2 of these, then we could grab one on top of you. But is there not a geyser up here? I mean, I know there's a geyser up there. Why aren't you working? Miss me. Can we climb up this tower? It's easy. Man, weird. Oh, come on. Did you have to fall off of there? See, what is it doing? Why are you going in and out of the build menu? There we go. It's like, could I not just put, like... Oh, is that why? It's because it's not connected yet. Yeah, so you can't even use the power shards on here, but you could see these are producing 500 OMG 600 megawatts and all I'd had to do was just place them there, basically. Good. Okay. So yeah, then let me just continue placing the belts now. Like right there, you see how I connected 4 geothermal craps, and then that increased my power by what, 24,000, I think. It's like OMG, 24,000 just by placing 4 of those is insane, dude. Like, they're probably my favorite way of making power, honestly. Okay, so we got this all the way back, and then that's when I realized, oh wait a minute, there's a few more plants that should not be here. So yeet, and can I don't know. Let's see if this works. I don't already know if it will. That works. Yeah. Okay. So we have like a lot of coal, and as you can see, we need the heat sinks, which need coal. Because I mean, radio control unit I already have down. But here I need 0.5, and the other one needed 2. Right. So that one needed 30 heat sinks a minute, and then the one over here would need just 7.5 per minute, I think. So when you go over to here, and then you see sink, then you could see it produces 7.5 per minute. So we only need 1 of those. So that's good. Okay. And then you could see that one's using an assembler. So that's what I'm saying is that, well, first of all, I would start off with this, but I need to grab some iron, which I think, no, not that. Some iron from over here. And then the other coal would be mixed with bauxite, I think it's called. So we would have to go grab this. So, give me a second while I go and grab those, shan't we? Okay. I don't know how many hours it's been since I did the jump cut, but I got all the materials here. So there's like one there, one in the quartz was in a cave. This one was like pretty far away. I mean, this one came from all the way like up here, and then I don't know, the other ones were kind of fine, and then I brought water, even though we don't need water. That was like when I was still doing the Excel or whatever. I brought some of these materials, and then I did the Excel, and then I realized that I didn't need water, so now I just have water here for no reason. But the good news is that this is the fun part when you get to actually start building the factories or whatever. So with that in mind, we have 11 iron ingots that we need. So we need 11 smelters. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have this one iron going into all that. So what you want to do on here is use the splitter. So you have the you need 2 mergers and a bunch of splitters, and you can't really do it here because not enough room. So you face it this way, you put yeah, you put this down here, and then you take conveyor splitter, you do this, which would make 9. Because if we did it like this, that'd make 9 right there. So what you would need to do is probably take that off. So then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be 12. And we have 11 here, so then that's good. So it's kind of like that type of thing, and then you just connect them up. Probably not there. Probably want to use the level 6 for there and there. Probably there to there as well. And everything else could just use... whatever. It's not like it really hurts, we might as well just use these on all of them. So you kind of do it like that, like this. And that's 12 outputs, so you take one back over here. And you take this, and then you put this over here. And then you could see it getting split evenly, like so, and then that goes back to there, which is the 12th output. And then, so for splitting, so we have 990 iron per second, and it's being split 11 ways. So that's like around like 100 iron per output. And I know I need iron for probably something else, but I don't care that much right now. So we're going to use these because I have a lot of this material. So then we have that over there, this over there, this over here, this over here, that over here, and this one over there, this over there. Connect all the inputs basically. And what else? There's that. There's this. Over there, and this one over here. Okay. And then you have enough inputs from there, and then here you could grab the power pole 3. I don't know if my power grid's gonna have enough power to supply this, but hopefully it does, basically. So yeah, then the last one you just want to duplicate and then put here. Like that, and then these are all powered, so now what you want to do is just set them onto the iron ingots. And that's what I'm saying, when you're doing this, I wish they would do it so that your mouse wouldn't start here. Your mouse should start wherever it was last, especially when it detects that you're like filling in a lot of these. Because when you're, what is that? Why is that just in the middle there? What is this supposed to be connected to? Okay, so, because then when you're doing the mouse upward, then you keep going up, 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 and then your mouse goes off the mouse pad. Or, not even that, it's just the fact that it's uncomfortable, honestly. And so it's like, they should change that. So yeah, now that we have this, now you go to the Excel basically and you see that you need some iron rods. So you need iron rods, you need, what the frick was it? I think it was like iron plates used a lot. I'm trying to see right now. Where's the iron plates when you need them? So iron plates uses 180, and each of these produce 30, so 6 of these go to iron plates. So it's like half the production. As we need, what? Where's the iron plates? We need 6, right? So 1 for 1, and this is in constructor. Yeet. Oh yeah, the other thing I'm gonna do on the Excel is like I highlighted everything green so that I knew like, oh hey, these things are, gosh dang, these things are like already calculated or whatever you want to call it. So now that we have the smelters down, now I'm gonna put that as green, and then with the so that makes iron ingots, and then we have the iron plates, and then turn that green. So now we got that done. Okay. So then we could put the plates down. Okay, or you could be missing materials too. That's also fine. Imagine imagine doing manually crafting as you're as you're playing an automation game. It's so dumb. It's just like, how does that even happen where you actually need to do manual crafting in an automation type of game? It doesn't really make much sense now, does it? So yeah, once you have not that much, then you go back to doing your thing. I don't really know if it'd like work well doing a time lapse of these builds, because it's like, I don't know, whenever I do time lapse I'm like, oh yeah, wouldn't it look nice if you did it in first person, but no, because then it just like goes too fast or something. It's a lot better when you have it third person. I don't know, you'd think it would work well, but no. So that's why when you do time lapse it works well in third person, because then it's not like too fast. Because I know also with that you have to do it in like a certain order. Like if you place down, I don't know, a lot of smelters, you kind of have to go like this. You can't be going all around and placing them, you know. So this type of satisfactory thing wouldn't actually work that well with that. So, gosh dang it, that's not what I did. Get out of here, fool. And that's what I'm saying, especially with the power should definitely have more like a snap to it or whatever it's called. Because after getting it like perfect is annoying. So after that, then you have iron plates, and then next we need iron rods, which also takes constructors, but with those it needs 60. Oh, that's right. I have some of the iron ore going for steel production as well, but we'll deal with that later. Right now, we have iron rods, which needs 60 of these, so 2 of these go towards iron rods. So, two of these there, and then you take 2 of these over here. Iron rods, 15 and 15. Oh, we need 4 of these. Never mind. Hang on. I don't know where I saw 2 at. I was misreading some freaking number. Okay, so we need splitters there and splitter there, and then do this over there and this over there. Splitter, splitter, and then this over there. And then are you guys doing that? Okay. And then for screws we need the rest of these, I think. No, that doesn't even make any sense. It's like, it says I need 11 split into 3 ways. So I guess the 11th one is like a lot of extra, I guess. So I guess the screws is going to have a lot of extra. It's kind of hard to like know. It's like, do you make it perfect calculations, or do you like overestimate? Like if you need 10 point Not 10.5, like 10.25. Then do you round up to 11 or do it at 10, you know? But yeah, the screws need 5 of these. Yeah, let me double check the math real quick. Okay, it should be fine. So, you need 5 constructors here. Oh, look at that, we're missing material again. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also made the train track over there, so that train track goes all the way back home if I needed to go grab more materials. But yeah, we're just missing a lot of cable. So anyways, so I pretty much plan on making... Yeah, that should be fine. I plan on making the whole nuclear pasta here, transporting it back using a train, and since I don't need... Because before for this part right here on the top right, that needed some part that was at my home, but I don't need that anymore, and that's why I'm able to make the whole part here. And I think yeah, I should be accounting for the supercomputer as well, but yeah, I'm not really sure. I can't remember what part needs the supercomputer. Maybe that's not even this one. I mean, I thought it... Oh, never mind. I think it's supercomputers for the phase, like the third part in phase 5. Like, wait, what? This one's not supposed to have a supercomputer. This one's hardest things are the fused modular frames and radio control unit. Those are like the hardest parts on this one. So with that being said, then we can make 5 of these. Okay. And then we have this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Oh wait, frick. We need another one of these over here, and then we do this. Okay. So now we made these screws, which is 50 per second, or 50 per minute, I mean, not per second. So we have 3 of these going to 5 outputs, basically. So what we want to do is a merger. So we have one merger, and then we have the same type of thing over here. Well, I don't even think, let me make sure this works before I move on to the next part. Yep, it's an idiot. Gotta love it. Okay, let's try this again, see if it does good this time. Does that work? Okay, and then we do the conveyor splitter, and all we need is just 2 outputs, like so. So then that goes into there, that goes into there, and then this goes backward. Okay. Well, that's supposed to have a merger, which... Is it... Whatever, I don't care that much. I mean... You know what? Hang on. Can I put like a merger right here? I'm just gonna... Whatever. I mean, that's not how you're supposed to do it, but... Whatever. So now we have... No, gosh darn it. 3. So we put this over there, this over there, this over there, that up over here. And those are all screws being made. So now that we got screws being made, let's green that out. Okay. So now we gotta work on the copper. So with copper, we need copper ingots, so we need 5 smelters for that. Smelters, where are you? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't you have power? Are you not? What are you? You're supposed to be the rods, aren't you? Okay. So now we bring over. So we need a 1 to 5 again, but we want to bring over. Wait, how much copper do we need? Copper 150. Okay, that'll work with the 3. Is this copper? That's Caterium. Did I not get copper yet? That's Caterium right there. This is iron. Did we not get any copper yet? I thought we had copper already. Because we have coal, but then copper's over here. There's also some copper up there. Because, I mean, we only need how much copper? 240 per minute. So, like, a normal should work fine. I'm just gonna go grab that real quick, I guess. Give me a second. Okay, so now we have the copper right here. As you can see, it's just making its way over because it's slow. But we have. You see what I mean? It's like I gotta find out where to split this, you know? Because I have one line that needs to go into 5 of these, so that's why we just go over to here. And then we do this one. We do this one, and this one, and that one, and we put this one back over there, this one here, this one here, there. And then these could go directly into here. Why do you not want to go in? Why are you snapping over there? Can you like go in? Are you backwards? Ah, okay. Well, I invalid. Okay, whatever. It's like, I mean, if you want to be backwards, go ahead. Like, you're not supposed to be backwards, but whatever. Okay. Oh, what the frick are you doing? Can you like? Why don't you just do what you're supposed to do? Okay, and this one comes over here. Okay, so now we have those 5 outputs, and then put the input inside of here, and you can see it evenly disperses between 5 lines, like so. And then we have, okay, yeah, I guess these still need power, don't they? Come over here, you little fool. Okay, now these make copper ingots, like so. And then these, so we have copper ingots are green. So we need 60 for copper powder, and we need 2... What the frick? Oh, why is that not filled in? The machine for copper powder isn't filled in. Hopefully it's this. Let's see if it's this, because I don't really know now. Wait, what was the one that... What the frick? Why is it not filled in? Hang on. Copper powder. What do we use? It is a constructor. Where the frick is it then? Compounds? Okay. And we have another one. And set to copper powder. So we have 2 of these outputs going towards that. So just 1 and 2. And these power. Good. Okay, now let's see. Now I gotta pull up the Excel again. Green out copper powder. We need copper sheets. So 100 of the copper goes to copper sheets. And we're making 150. That's taking 60. The math doesn't even add up there. It's missing 10 copper. Is it using 240? I mean, it says it's using 240, but that doesn't, the math don't make sense. Because It's saying we're making 100 and... Right, because copper ore 150. So what else is using copper ore then? Give me a sec. Something else is using copper ore. Okay. I guess the math is just off because it's saying I need 240 copper ore, but there's only 2 spots where it exists, so I don't. Because it was 150 plus 90. Let's just say I don't already know where I got 90 from. And this is, that was 90 for something else, but weird. Well, I don't know because it didn't add on. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna add it because I'm trying to think. Because if we have 240 copper ore, that means we need. I'm just gonna add in more smelters because I don't know. The Excel's wrong. Because why wouldn't it be? So we have 5 here. I'm just gonna add in another. All the splitters completely off now. So we're gonna have to fix this. You're wrong. How does it feel to be wrong? Let me see, because we have 6 outputs here. So what we're gonna do is disconnect you, no, not you, and we're just gonna use more splitters. We're gonna need it eventually, so just put down the splitter right here, there, and then we need another merger over here now. Okay, so this goes over to here, and this, I guess, goes there. Okay, and then we have 12 outputs, and we need 8. Wait, 12 outputs. I mean, so how do we fit 4 back into here then? So we could just do this and then another 3 over here. No, whatever, that works. So now we have 1, 2, plus 6. And we could just connect these. Well, first of all, I'll connect these ones back over here. And we have our 3 coming over here. Okay, so with that out of the way, now it should have 8 output, and this is taken from the wrong one. Because, let me see, because this isn't supposed to be connected, and this isn't supposed to be connected. So then we have 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so then we just need an R2 from here. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. So now I'll give you guys power, which I need to make another power. Gosh dang it. Make another power pole over here. And give you power, and you guys are also going to make copper units. I don't know. I have 240 income, so I might as well have enough of these. And then 2 of those go to copper powder. And so yeah, then that takes copper ingots. Copper sheets need to 100, so that's 3 of these go to that. So, and I'm assuming that's constructors, so we need 3 more of these. And then these are going to make copper sheets. So how many copper? Let me just double check. Cause we need 30, right? Okay. So yeah, now you guys do that, which is good. So let me take another 3 of you. Good. Okay, so that's greened out now. So now, the quartz crystals. We just need we need silica and that, so should bring these over here for now. So with quartz, we need quartz crystals and then silica. So silica needs 3 constructors. And raw or crystal quartz needs 1. So this needs to go into 4 outputs. So that's just the 2 splitters. So splitter and splitter. Interesting. Hang on. Where's the merger? Merger, go that way. And splitter right here. And 2 more splitters. There. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Gosh dang it. Okay, so what we do here is we just, yeah, and how's that my problem? Like, what the frick? What are you doing under there? Oh, you have chosen death, I see. Bye, idiot. Stop trespassing next time. There won't be a next time because you're dead. Well, if you didn't trespass, then you would not have died. Okay, back to production. We need you over here, you over here, you over... Oh yeah, that's right, they don't even exist anymore. You gotta put down these bad boys again. And they're backwards for some reason. Okay, one over there and one over there. Now we grab this over there, this over there, this over here, this over there, and this over there, and you make silica, you make silica, you make silica, you make crystal quartz. Okay. And we connect this up to there. Good. So now we have these 2 done, so let me green those out. Green, and quartz crystals is green. Good. So now we need concrete, which is 180, which is 180, so that's good. And then we need 4 constructors for that, so let's put down... Put down 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So we connect you up there, 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 you up there. And then we connect you to power port, you to power port. And then you guys want to make concrete. Okay, now that's the concrete made. And then we need the steel. Or do we need quickfire? Deuterium. Yeah, let's do deuterium real quick. So we need 3 smelters for deuterium. Do we have any more? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, and then we need 3 constructors. So just 1. So just put you here, we just need this splitter. And we need the limestone? Or no, Caterium. Wait, is the limestone? Why is the limestone not connected? Hang on. I was gonna say, like, wait, it's supposed to be connected to here already. Okay, so now we got. Is there quartz connected? Okay, and then we have coal bauxite and more iron. Okay. And then we also have the nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is for fusing modular frames, so we won't be using that until later. Let me just green out the quick wire real quick, Caterium ore, and the iron plates. Okay, now we need, no, not that. We need steel ingots now, and we need 4 of those. So with that, we need 4 foundries, and then that takes iron and coal. Foundry, 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 foundry. So we need 4 of those. Yeah, so 1, 2. Let's go grab more of these bad boys. It's weird because I don't have had any of those made, but I guess not. Modular frames. And how much do we need? Well, how much do we have too? We need, I don't know, like 20 maybe? Well, yeah, the other thing is that, like, if you know how to edit videos properly, well, yeah, that's good, but a lot of people don't know how to edit videos properly, and especially stuff like this, I'd rather see the unedited stuff. Like, I see satisfactory videos that they edit the videos, and, like, it's, like, confusing, maybe, I would call it. Like, I don't really understand, like, why they do it if it's just gonna end up being confusing. Like, I want to see, like, oh, hey, how did they get to that point, you know? So, that's kind of why it's just like, yeah, I think I might be a fan of unedited stuff. Like, if you search up the kaching.exe, I don't remember the guy's name, but it's like, something gaming. He's got some dude in his profile picture, like, there's 2 or 3 people who made Kaching EXE, but there's like a certain one that is like good editing, because it's like there's good editing and bad editing, and that guy has been good, so that's kind of why it's like whatever. But if it's like, why edit a video if it's just gonna be in bad edit, you know? It just doesn't really make much sense. So yeah, anyways, we take the splitter off of here, and we grab over here, like so. So we need to split it into 4, right? Yeah, so that'll work fine here. Just get a splitter, 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 and then we have this. Right. We're just gonna make them. Gosh dang. Where the frick did that even come from? I think I'll stop. Okay, but it doesn't matter. Okay. And you go inside of here, you go over here, you go over there, you go over here. That should be 4 outputs, right? Okay. So now I just do the same with the coal, because I think the only reason we even use coals for this, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind. It says we need 600 coals. That's not true. Okay, so anyways, let's do the same with coal now. Not really sure how we need 600 coal, but we do, so. Okay, so then for here we need splitter, splitter, splitter. And there, So, there we go. Okay, there's the coal split off. So now we just need the thing over here. And then you make steel, and steel, steel, and steel. Okay, and then let me mark that off now. So we need 30 steel ingots, so this makes 45. So we need steel ingots for steel pipes, and we need 2 steel pipes. So that's 16 total. So let me grab a splitter. If this has 45, so we need 60. That's good enough. I don't know. Yeah, it's whatever. Just put that over there and put this with it. Alright. Oh, okay. So just so we could have half of it over here. So what I want to do is have a merger right here. Just so we can merge these together. And then merge this in there. Oh, why is it backwards? Okay, I guess you have a backwards merger now. Okay, and then we need 2 of these, so constructor. Oh yeah, because we're going to need a splitter, hang on. So I guess we'll just do a splitter right there. Okay, and then constructor. Oh, we're missing the thing again. How did this happen? Do you still have that one? Oh, you still have that one. Perfect. Not enough cables. Oh no, what am I gonna do? More cables are needed. Good thing I don't have that much wire on me anymore. Okay. Let's see. Go there. Frick you. Okay, put there. And then you guys can make steel pipes, which is 30 per minute. Okay, next up we need. Oh gosh, damn it, pause. Steel beams. Steel beams uses 120 of these, which is 45. So 90 plus that. So I think that's like the rest of these, and that also needs 2, so put another 2 down. Let's see. So we have 3, so then we place our merger. Like so. Splitter. Oh. And then this could go into steel beams. So that's good. Steel beams and power. Alright. So we got steel beams out of the way. So circuit boards uses copper sheets and silica. And how much silica are we producing? So 35 from 35. So just take one of these, I guess. And we need a similar. Oh, we're still missing. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go get more cable, because let me see, because I need more cable, and do I need maybe more iron plates too? So give me a second. I'm gonna go back to the thing real quick. See you later. Dude. I was on my way back to there and there's a train stopped on the railway, so now there's 2 trains here. Well, joke's on you, I'm already there basically. So, another dumb thing I thought of on the way here is why doesn't, or like, because I know IHOP does, but McDonald's used to. Like, shouldn't McDonald's like still have the breakfast all day type of thing? Because they switch over from breakfast into to lunch at 10:30, and if you wake up at like 10, or if you wake up after 10:30, then how are you gonna go grab breakfast? When you want to go grab breakfast, you just, like, I'm not complaining about eating nuggets for breakfast. I mean, it's whatever. It's kind of just dumb. That's like, why am I like forced to eat nuggets? You know, like if I want to eat a big breakfast, why can't I eat a big breakfast? You know, like I kind of find that to be dumb in a way. So yeah, let's see, we needed assembler. I'll put assembler right there. Yeet. So we needed copper sheets, which are, oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, you guys better be connected up. How many copper sheets do we have again? Oh, how many copper sheets do we need? All 3 of these, right? Yeah, okay. Why is there Caterium here? Are you... why are you not... You're supposed to be connected to there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, then we need a merger over here. Okay, that's backwards. You see, because I'm the one who placed it backwards, that's why I'll delete it, but the other one, nah, I'm going to keep it that way. Okay, then we have this, then we have power over there, and then we have circuit boards. No, there we go. Good. So let me get that out of the way. And we need to have 12.5 and we need 6, so that's fine. Okay, high-speed connector now. Manufacturer. Gosh damn. Need 2 of these for high-speed connectors. Is it? Wait, is it the one with cable or the one with silica? Okay. So I guess that's what the other silica was for. So we need 75 silica, which is 2 of these. 1 and... okay, 1 and 2. No, that's being used. 1 and 2. Okay. So you come over here. Actually, you know what? Here. Do a merger right here. So we can merge and we can merge and we get bring from here. It's right there. Oh, did somebody not do what they were supposed to do? Yeah, there's the math wrong too. Because that's supposed to be... wait, is that the math wrong? So if these are producing 37.5 per minute, then we need 75, which is divided by 2. Oh no, it's fine. Well, I guess I'm not going to be using this because there's no reason to. Okay, so I'm just... oh, I can just connect you directly and connect you directly. And are you... okay, then you guys just need power, which is just from this one. Like so, and then we need quick wire, which is being produced here, which is 60 per minute. We need 180 per minute. So 60 times 3, that's good. So we're gonna just have a merger right here. then we're gonna do a splitter right here. And 3 per minute circuit boards, which is this, which is more than enough, so we just do a splitter right there. We just do this, that, and then that. So now these are working good. What are you doing? You like Excel's acting weird. So what are high-speed connectors for again? High-speed connectors for okay, whatever. Okay, so now we need reinforced iron plates, which is iron plates 120. So that's way back here now. So we have those are screws. More screws. More screws. Where do my plates at? Which one are the plates? Are these plates? No, there's rods. Rods are these plates. And then we have how many here? 6? 6 times 20 was it? What did it say? 20? And we have 6, right? So that's all that. And we need them to split into 4, so that's not gonna do. So what we do in this circumstance is, are you gonna connect? Like that. There we go. Okay, now what we do is merge right here. Kind of merge and emerge. Okay, now we're gonna, I guess, just pull these over because there's no reason I'm splitting it right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna just set up the real rate jack, I guess, afterwards. So 4 assemblers, and then this is where we need the. Wait, what? Wait. There's a discrepancy in here. Wait, screws too. Reinforced iron plates need screws. Why are those not listed? Do I have an alternate recipe that makes it so I don't need screws? I mean, it needs assemblers, so I know it needs screws. What the frick? Something's not right. Come on. See what I mean? It shouldn't take that long to place these down. And it also, and my computer doesn't make me double click it too. And then just place you there, place you there, place you there. That's not where I placed you. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna get rid of that. Place more assemblers. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, now what we want to do is split this into 4 ways. So what we want to do is get splitter from here and here and here. Why are you not going in there? Are you some sort of idiot or something? Oh my gosh. So freaking stupid. And I don't even know why it's orange. Why is orange on my computer screen? Why is there so much stuff that's different? I don't know. Why is it green in there and not that? Murder splitter. Jeez. How do you work? Okay, now we do the assemblers. Nope, did not say go in backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, where's the power now? And then reinforced iron plates. Yeah, these all need screws. Where did you get the idea that you didn't need screws? It needs like a lot of screws too. Did it? Like, I'm so confused. Like, because heavy modular frames don't need screws, do they? Do they need screws? I mean, I just don't really know. Let me check real quick. Do they need screws? Okay, so it does need screws. So, where did the math come from? Because I need 2... Let me see, because does this make 2 per minute? No, it doesn't. Because if I need... No, it is 2 per minute. Okay, so I only do need 1. So if I only need... Oh yeah, and then 240. Okay. So I need a lot more screws, meaning I need more iron. So when you go on the... Gosh dang it. So we need... Let me see, because each one of these needs how many screws per minute? 60, so 60 times 4 is 240. So we need another 240 screws per minute. Let me see how those screws work. So we just pretty much need another one of these. Gosh dang it. So we need another 5 of those, which means that we need 60 iron ingots, so we need 2 of these. So I have to go get another 60 ore, basically. Or wait, no, we need 3 of these. We need another 90 per second. So I'm trying to think, what... Because the ore, the one that I did get, is that this one? It is pure, so is it overclocked? Like, I know it's partly overclocked, but is it fully overclocked? Like, I don't even know. So that's what I'm saying, is that I watched a video where somebody had like these conveyor readers or whatever it's called. So like they were able to see how much it's producing per minute, and I'm like, I don't think that's in the base game, so I'm pretty sure they have a mod, or if that's like part of 1.2, I'm not really sure exactly. I'm like, it's like weird how, and it's like also with like building stuff, people like use these like LED type of things, and I can't tell if they're LEDs or like a building part that is what am I trying to say? Like a building part that's just like colored as like an LED. It's like, it's weird because I just don't understand the type of thing. Like, I wish it was more clear if it was part of the base game or a mod, you know? Or like people posting it should be saying, oh hey, this is a mod type of thing. I don't know, it's weird, bro. Like, it's kind of their problem, not mine, because if they are using mods, they're not telling me that they are using mods, you know? Okay. So yeah, let's see. I don't know, I'm just gonna do a splitter, because you can only use so much anyways. Oh wait, no, hang on. You need another splitter. Yeah, that will do fine. Okay, so you can make iron, and then so we need power from all the way back there. Never mind, we don't need power from all the way back there. I thought we were gonna need power, but I guess I had those temporarily. It's because I need the power to do the jetpack thing. Okay. So now you can see we have that, and then we need 5 5 constructors, so 3 into 5. Let's see. Okay, so what we're going to do is a merger here. And we're going to split it into 5 ways. So we have a splitter, and splitter, and splitter. And bring this one back over here, bring this one over here, that one over there, that one over there. And then we have 5 constructors again. Okay, then power U. Delete it. So now we connect you. Okay, and then we need screws, and screws, and screws, and screws, and screws. And the way that I did it before is I combined them onto one line. Because I needed 240. Yeah, 240 screws per minute. So we could just do a merge, merge them all into one of these basically. So we have like a merger here, merger there, and a merger here. What's that? Hey, where are you? Oh, you're not supposed to be there? Okay. So let's see. Bring you over here. So there should be 3 and 2, and then these go into here. And we bring this one over here. And this gets split into 4. So we have the splitter over here, like so. And these get split into here. Where is it? Where is it? Where the frick did... Oh, here we go. And then you go into here. So, are you guys not working? Or are you guys not connected? Yeah, you guys aren't connected, that's why. Okay. So we need, that's also not going to work. Well, maybe it is. I just gotta add another merger. So then you can go here, here, and here. So this should be fine. I mean, I only need so many iron ingots. So then that'll work, and we just need the iron, whatever it's called, iron plates. That's what it's called. So those need to come over like over there. So iron plates and screws coming into here now. Screws, are you coming? Where's the screws? So screws are coming, and then are these set quick? Okay, good. And then we need reinforced iron plates. Okay, it just the Excel's acting weird up again. So modular frames need 15 iron plates per minute and iron rods. 15 iron plates times 4. Why is it times 4? That's making 20 per minute. Why did I need 4 reinforced iron plates? Does something else use reinforced iron plates? I could not tell you. Why am I making more than what I need? Because I need 60 iron rods per minute. So, and each of these are producing 15, which is good. So we just need a conveyor merger right there and another one right here. Now I just put some merger. So yeah, and then we do that again. I don't know. I think it's just taking up some room that we should be using. We put that there, and then we put this splitter here. We need 5, so. And we need a splitter. So 1, 2. Why did I? Gosh dang it. Stop it. You were supposed to go into there. In there. Okay, now we do move this over here, this over there. Yeah, now it should be good. Indeed. Okay, now you guys can make modular frames. Where's the power at? Good. And then we need the rods, which we have that, which is good. So you come over here now. And you guys could just go into the splitter. Well, you're going to have to like work it out. You do realize that, right? What the frick? What the frick? What is happening? Why are you backwards? Can you like not? But now you're good. Why are you guys backwards? What is the freaking? Can you guys like not? Why are you guys backwards? So yeah, they should be getting split evenly now. Let me take you back there. So now it's getting enough rods, so now modular frames are done. Now we just need encased industrial beam, which uses some of the concrete. I think that might be the one in concrete usage too, maybe. I don't know. Because it's producing 15 per minute, so we need all 4 of these. So we just need a merger here. Merger there. Merger here. And these all go to, what, 1.5? No similar, so... Wait. You had the most simple task and you failed at it. Okay, put you inside of there, you inside of there, then these will make case industrial beans. Oh, what the frick? Why does it say I need 1.5? That is not 1.5. Okay, the Excel says that I need 1.5, but if I need 12 per minute, then that is not the correct math. Okay, so now we gotta go grab the beans real quick. Is this the steel production? Yeah. And I'm producing 15 per minute. And then they... So, how much of this? Yeah, what the frick? The math is like totally off for this. Because if it's producing only 15 per minute, each of these need 30 per minute. Wait, how much of a concrete? Why are these running at half? It's only this is only half productive. What the frick? I mean, unless I did the math wrong, but something weird is happening. Something weird is happening. Maybe it's fine. Who the frick knows? So here's the encased industrial beams out of the way. Now we need the aluminum stuff. And this is where the hard part begins. I'm just going to do it over here because why frick not? I mean, we have the power anyways, so... Why do you just not do what you're supposed to do? I don't get it. Nope, that's not where it should be. Okay, so let's see. So what do we need now? Bauxite and water. See, that's the thing, is that it's stupid because the stuff produces 840 water per minute, but we need 720 water per minute. So how do we get this started? And that's the hard part. So we need 4 refineries for this part. I'm not sure why these have to be so big too, but let's see. So we need, wait, refineries? Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Gosh dang. Okay, so then we need 480. Okay. So we need splitters. Okay. Splitter over here, and splitter over there, splitter right here. Why are you... Or what are you... No, what the frick? Gosh dang. Is it... Give me... Get over here, you fools. 480. This isn't enough. This one's gonna need this one. So I'll put this over here. Good. So now we could use you guys. And then we could use you guys, I think, is how that works. Okay. Now this is gonna make the solution. 240 per minute. Okay. You make that, you make that, you make... No, gosh dang it. You make this. And then, do we have enough power pole? 10 out of 10. 1 out of 10. See, I knew I needed that in the future. There's a reason why. Please sit there, let's go. Okay, so now we need the water. Oh yeah, actually, never mind. Let me go to this one first. Okay, so that I'm just gonna put to yellow because I don't know how that... Okay, now I can't even see the words. Okay, we need 2 more refineries now. And then these will do coal and solutions. So the solution, 2 of these will go into 1. So we have 1 here and 1 here. And then we have refinery, refinery. 1 there, 1 there. And 1 over there, 1 over here, 1 over there, 1 over there. And then these will be doing this one, which should be doing that. Good. And these need power as well. And then these are making water. So each of these are making water, and we're going to be using... Wait, what? Wait, where's the extra water coming from? How am I getting 840 water per minute out of these? What? That doesn't make any... Is it saying I need... Wait, where is that math coming from? We need 720 water, and we're producing 120 water. So did I add the wrong water onto it? Huh, that's weird. I think something weird happened in the math. It's saying that these 2 are producing 840 water per minute, which isn't possible. Because these are producing 240 water per minute. 240, so 720. Right, because how much water do these need? 200. So each of these need 200, so that's 800 water. 800 water minus 240. Let me see how much that is. So we need 560 and... 120. So 4 times 120. 480. So the last one is only going to produce 80. Okay, so pretty much what we're going to do is connect, what, 5 water pipes together. So how much can this even produce? That's what I'm curious about. How much? The max flow rate is 300. So what about the other one then? Because I know there's the Mark II, but I don't really know what the Mark II needs. Plastic. Are those the same? Oh, it just needs plastic as the other thing. And it needs double the copper. What to do? Because what we need to do is pretty much... I wonder if we could connect like 2 and 2 and then split the other one up maybe. Because these are going to be kind of... So here, let me put down 1 right there and just put down 1 right there. If we put down this, that, and that, then these will connect up to the water over there. Really? You really have to do it the hard way. Goodness me. Okay, so we bring back water back here. Like so. Good. So that's going to take water from there, and then the other one... So I guess we'll just have to go make more of these then. Oh, you don't even have any power. Okay. Production. So we need, what was it, 5 of these? Or it was 5 total, right? Oh frick, I don't have no power. Gosh dang it. Thank God. Let me go grab a little bit of power. I could grab it off of you already. I want to bring this one over to here. It's kind of funny how I'm playing it. I've been playing on the lowest quality on this game for who knows how long, so it almost looks normal at this point. When I go back to my computer or record on computer, if I ever do, like then it's just gonna be like weird or whatever. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, now we could go to production. Now we have jetpack. So we have one over here, one over there. Okay, and do it this, do it that. Like so. So now all these are producing water. And we're just gonna... Oh, so that's what I'm saying, is that these produce 300 per minute, right? So that means we could fit 2 of these per pipe, basically, is what that means. So what we're gonna do is do a little bit like this. I'm just gonna put another one right here, and then we have the last one going on this own pipe, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna take you over here, then I'm gonna take you there, and then take you over here. And then you could do your own pipe, I guess. And then what we're going to need to do is put a pump on you, a pump on you, and put a pump on you. And the last one we goes over here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think the... Oh, so pretty much like the order in the... Okay, but the order in the space elevator is kind of like the difficulty. I mean, I think the whole game, that's how it works, is that the farther right the item is in wherever is just more hard. And so because of that, the... I don't even know what they're freaking called, but the thing that's done in the space elevator right now is probably more hard than nuclear pasta. It's such a stupid name, but pretty much like that's why I'm not expecting this to take nearly as long to complete as that one, because the supercomputer, well, whatever the one after supercomputer is, I think those are like kind of hard to make those. And this one's kind of just a lot of modular frames. I mean, it already looks like a modular frame, you know. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna place another one of these on each of these so that that goes over there, that goes over there. And then you connect up to here, and you connect up to there. And then the third pipe would... Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Which one of these is the one that has a single pipe connected to it? It's the one right here, right? So which one is that? This one? Like, wait a minute. One of these pipes only has the one inserted. Which is this one. Oh wait, that's not even connected. Or is it connected? It is connected. Disconnect you. So you're connected to that one, and this one over here is the one that's supposed to connect up. So this one's supposed to come over to here. Connect up with that, and then this one's supposed to connect in both of these. Yeah, so then we put this one, okay, this one there, put this one over there, put this one over there, and then bring over this one over here, and then bring over a valve, just to make sure that it only goes one way, so they're not going backwards. And then we need 80 out of this, so this one's only going to be limited to 80 per minute. Boom. And then these should be getting all the water they need. Let's go. Perfect. Because they're kind of lacking right now, just because you gotta like make it first, if that, you know what I mean, like the 120 water. That's at the max fill rate, and this one's at max fill, and this one's at max fill, so it's good. Perfect. And this one's only bringing in 80, so the math works out. So what we need to do is wait for these ones to fill up. Once these do it, then these water will do their thing. So now we just gotta go grab the coal. And I am using coal for something else, but if we limit so for each of these, we need a certain amount of coal. So if you go over here and see it needs 120 coal, that means if we use I guess this one, because it's the best one for it. So if we bring this one from over here, which we need a splitter, we don't need two, we need one splitter. Bring that one over to here, and then if we have a conveyor splitter over here that connects up to here, And then if we limit it to Mark 2, that's 120. Okay, or we could be missing plates somehow. Let's make a little bit more of this. Oh wow, I'm like really low on screws too. What the frick? Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to go grab more reinforced iron plates. I didn't know I was even low on that. But yeah, if we do this one, then that'll limit it. Just because these conveyor belts are like purely made from that, that's why. Am I even gonna have enough? No, or, well, let's see. Am I gonna have enough? Nope, I'm off by 6. Okay, well, this is what happens when you don't have enough iron, or iron, where are you? I guess I just don't need steel pipes yet. Is it you guys? You guys? Yeah, just bring you guys over. There, now I have enough. And screws. No. Don't screw the screws. Okay, so now we have this over here. So yeah, now it's making water, so the water is getting output to here, and then here is going to have enough water. And the other thing what we want to do is, so we have like a certain, no, we already equated for that, didn't we? Yeah, so what we want to do is limit these ones. So we want to put some more valves on here. So we want to put like a valve on here, for example, and a valve on this one. And we want to limit these to 240 because, so we want to limit these to 240 so that it doesn't overload that, so we can pull out the amount of water we need, basically. Like so. And then we probably want to add in another pump here. And then we want to connect this up to that one. Just so we know we're doing that. So now it limits all the stuff, so now we're only producing as much water as we need, so then the rest of the water is coming from there, basically. And you can see this one maxes out. So now we have enough scrap for what we need. So now we could green that out. So we'll put these both to green. Let's see, it's 1024. Okay, so now we need 7 refineries. Now I don't have enough copper sheets. Let's go. I know, it says smelters. Frick you. Okay, 7 smelters. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. So now we need a... how does that work? If we split these into 3 ways, then... No. Let me grab a merger. And then these will need these ones. Like so. Just so we have enough of that, and then what we want to do is split it in 7 ways. So we take a splitter, or a merger. I don't know. Where should I even put this? There, I guess. And then now we get the splitter. So we have 1, so we need 7, so we need 3 of these. So if we do a splitter there, then that's 7, so we split that into 1, 2, and that'll be enough. So okay, then what we want to do is grab you, come over there, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So bring 2 of you back over to here, and then bring you back into over there, and then bring the rest of you like so, and then these can make this, 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 this. I'm not even sure what that just declared. Okay, then 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2. There we go, got that all working. So there's the aluminum ingot done. Now we just need aluminum casing, which needs, so we have, how many aluminum? So 7 times 3 is 210. So we have 210 output, 150, and each of these are producing 30, and we need 150 for 1. So we need 5 of these to merge together. Okay, the game just lagged and used the wrong one. Okay, then merger of this. And these go into aluminum casing with some copper ingots. So we have, let's see, an assembler, like so, and then casing. Okay, now we just gotta go grab the copper ingots from over here. Which one of these aren't being used then? So these are all 3 of these, right? Yeah. So we have a merger between all 3 of these. Yeah, and then bring this one over to here. There. So that's going to be 112.5 per minute. And we need 75. So that's fused modular frame. So now we need heavy modular frame, which is 2 or 1. So do we have that placed already or not? So we have this here, and this is heavy modular frame. Steel pipes, screws, case dis. Okay, then let's see. So then these are not needed for that. Steel pipes and screws. So where did the other screws go that I made? I can't remember where I made them. So I thought I made more screws. Where did those screws go? For these? Where'd the other screws go then? I thought I had other screws somewhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, and 5. And these have to go onto 1, so these would use. And that's one of these inputs. We need steel pipes of 40, which is coming from over here. There's the pipes inserted, and now we just need all the modular frames. So we need more mergers. Because all these should be it. Nope. That's not allowed, that's not allowed. Okay, so then, yeah, what's this one over there? Those should all be modular frames, right? Do we have to do this the hard way? Yeah, I tried to do it nice the first time, but looks like the game didn't want that now, did it? What the frick? What are you doing? Are you stupid or something? Like, why? Why do you waste my time like that? Okay, and that's an input there. Now we just need 5 encased industrial beams. Yeah, not sure who said that could happen. Okay, now we have this, so then we do a bit of like a merge there, and a merge there, and a merge there, and a merge over here. heavy modular frame is done now. Yeah, and then we need a... Okay, I've been going at this for an hour now, let's go. So we need another cylinder. And this one needs copper ingot. So are any of these unused still, or are they all used? They're not all merged though? Are they all being turned into pipes? Why not? Okay. Or whatever. And then this one is producing these. And then we need the last one of these, because I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, let's see, one of these. And this is, so we need the merger. Like so, and then that's going to be making these, so that's good. So I'm bringing off that. And then we need heat sink, which is copper sheets, and that's... And then these need... Perfect. And then we need, so if we have 22 copper sheets, so how much are these producing each then? 10 per minute. Because we have 30 copper sheets there. Did I do the math wrong on that? Because 20... Because I thought I needed 50 copper sheets, didn't I? Yeah, I need 5 of these, which... I thought I brought power back over here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm just not sure what to say. Like, frick me, dude. So let's see if. So we need a splitter. Each of these, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure why I made that one so long, but so yeah, okay, next, so we have heat sinks done. And what do we got? Fused modular frames uses... What the frick uses a freaking heat sink, you gosh darn idiot? Okay, let's see. So this is a blender now. And I'm missing that. Okay, just give me this, whatever. I don't care. Okay, blender here. So the blender uses nitrogen gas, aluminum casting, or casing. It's spelled weird on, frick me. Am I even making that? I greened it out, didn't I? Oh, is that the... Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Uses that, heavy modular frames. And then... And the only other thing we need is just the nitrogen gas, which comes from over here. And I'm missing copper sheets. Great. Frick you. Where the frickin'... Gosh dang it. Screw you. Give me gosh darn sheets. Perfect. There is that done. So radio control units now uses a manufacturer. And then that uses heat sinks, high-speed connectors, which we have 2, right? So we already, did we even have a merger for this already? Or not? Because these are full, right? Yeah, okay. Then we have a merger, like so. Really though? Wait, did that just connect back into it? Ah, you freaking idiot, dude. How dumb can you be? No, go. Oh, it's because it's the output, that's why. It's grabbing the wrong one. I don't know why that merged it backwards, but that actually works now. There we go, and power like so. Okay, so then here we are making radio control units. So that's the crystal one. So we have high-speed connectors, now we just need quartz crystals, which we have 1 constructor for that. And we have 3 of these, right? And then the 4th one for that. Good. Okay, now we have radio control units. And then we need another assembler. So it takes the output from you into you, takes the output from you into you, and you are going to make pressure conversion cubes. Like so, and then get power from you. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, green out that. So green out you, and we need nuclear pasta, which is... So that's particle accelerator, like so. And that takes the output from you. Wait, is that the output? No, that's the input. Okay. And then we just need to go grab the powder, because it takes 100 powder per minute. So, we go and grab... which one is it? Which one you be them things? Is it you guys, and you guys, and it's a merger. And nuclear pasta. And then, so now that we have that done, now we have to make the train station, which I guess I'll just make over here, because why the frick not? Oh, don't go into it, you idiot! Jesus, freaking trying to kill me. What the frick was that crap? Okay. Transportation, train station, go that way. Surface is too uneven, just the way I like it. I think you're just being picky. Boom, and freight. Oh, now I'm missing. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if there's any... Does this even need to produce that freaking thing? Oh, how much... Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. It's like the very last step, and then boom, out of materials, because frick you. Can I even make any of that or not? 18. Is that even enough? Goodness me. Oh, frick. I need a lot more. Wait a minute. That's way more than I thought I would have needed. Goodness me. I didn't know I needed a freaking 100 of these crabs. Okay, now we do the freight platform. Is this the input or output? Input. And then take the input from you. And then 4. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a lot longer than it needed to be, but okay. And that's good. That's the way that it should be. So now we just redo this train. And then because I just want this to be up here basically. Okay. So now we just rename this to nuclear pasta. Okay, give me a second. I gotta go rename the other base real quick. Okay, so now that we have the thing renamed, let's place down the train. And then we have the freight car. And then this is unload. Yeah. And then what we want to do is bring out the output over like here, because I want this to be kind of by where the other items are. But it should be over here. So I want all the late game items to be this way, you know. Oh, conveyor belt's too long. I don't even know where the other is that it? No, where did it even come from? Okay, did not do that. And then bring this over here. And then bring this over here. Okay, so what we want to do is put a storage container right here. Can I just put it like surface is too uneven? What do you mean by that? Okay. So yeah, what I want to do is like that. And the first time in forever, I'm going to use the conveyor lifts. Because, I don't know. I just don't want to deal with other crap, I guess. I'm not really sure what else to say. So does that... Goodness me. Hang on. You see, if I had my freaking computer, then that wouldn't happen. Jeez. Can't be that freaking complicated, just put down one stupid thing. Okay, then what you want to do is put down this, no, not that, this over here, and then you want to stick the icon as that. Perfect. And then here, what the frick? I want the text, you idiot. And then boom. Now, that's where that's going to be stored. That should have worked. You would think it would work, but there's only one way to test it out, is go to the base. And I can't remember if you guys saw the train ride here yet or not, so... let's see, train menu, turn on self-driving, edit that, boom, boom, save changes, and we're done. That is so dumb. And it's like, oh hey, do I have anything to unload? And that is no, it does not have anything to unload. So now it goes off again. Man, can't take that long to dock, geez. Get going. So yeah, now it pretty much goes from this point right here up until here, and once it gets up to here, then it goes picks up the nuclear pasta, and then it comes back here. And the only thing about this is with the nuclear pasta, if it makes 0.5 per minute and my factory is not 100% efficient, that means that it's going to take 1,000 minutes for that to complete. So yeah, let me do the math on that. If we have 1,000, oh no, that 2,000 minutes. 2,000 minutes divided by 60. That's going to take 33 hours of in-game time. And if we look at Steam, we have 206 hours. So I'm not going to get all those nuclear pasta until I have 240 hours in game. So yeah, considering, well, it's weird because this one took, I don't know how many hours, like 3 hours maybe, but that's not including getting all the ore. Getting the ore took who knows how much longer, like an hour or two. But so this is the easiest part on it, and then the other parts are probably going to be more complex to make maybe. And so I'm going to make those parts, and I don't know if it's going to take me 33 hours to do that, but it's probably going to get pretty close to it basically. So I don't know. Once we make the other two parts, let's see how far along this will be basically. And I don't know. I'm not really sure how long that's going to be, because I'm going to have some way of being at my house to be able to record this. And that's the cave right there. Okay, now we come here, and you can see it breaking right there, and then you could watch it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's set to load. Yeah, right there. So there should be there's 5 in there. Yeah, that's what I was saying though, like right there, now there's 5. My other factory would make one of those every like hour, I tell you. My other factory, the fused modular frames are so inefficient, but now right there in that amount of time it just made 5. So yeah, that is how you make a nuclear pasta factory. I actually probably shouldn't get too far away now I think about it, because I do want to show off something real quick. And I'm getting irradiated by something. Not really sure what, but I am. Hang on, because I'm like, wait a minute. I don't actually want to go home. There's one more thing I want to do, is probably get the thumbnail for the video. That's like, yeah, that's probably a pretty important part now, isn't it? Getting the thumbnail. But yeah, that's the cave entrance right there. I'm like super interested in that. So who knows, maybe. Okay, if you want to be a disappointment, that's not my problem. Well, I tried to do it the exciting way, but nope, game done goofed. And I almost put myself inside the structure a bit. Let's go, and jeez. Yeah, the trains are like kind of fast, honestly, because you all think that the road is really big until you get vehicles. The vehicles make the road seem so small, I tell you. So yeah.
There is no reward, only guilt.
So yeah, what I want to do is just show. So this is how big the factory needs to be to make nuclear pasta. You have all the aluminum crap over there and the game crap, and you have all the smelters over there and constructors and modular frames over here. So that it's not nearly as big as the other one, because the other one was making what, 4 parts maybe, 5 parts, and this one's only making the 1 or 2 parts maybe 1. So yeah, that's kind of how big it is right there. Not really sure what the thumbnail is going to be. I thought, yeah, there we go. That's the hockey. Yeah, just like that. And that's the thumbnail right there, as you could tell by the screenshot. So yeah, there's the, I think, first satisfactory video. I have no idea how long it's going to be, but I'm going to go edit the video now. Let's go.